are now at AES 2023.
What's up, guys? Welcome to ProAudio Fiendz. My name is Sabor. Man, I want you guys to walk with me through this. This is AES 2023. And just to give you a little rundown of what you're looking at, this is the Digico Quantum Series 225. And I'm not really familiar with these guys, but apparently these boards are more kind of like production, like theater, sports, house of worship, stuff like that. And I think the smaller one here has about 72 inputs, and the larger flagship, I think, is their 852, which is the one right next to it. And that one has like 300 plus inputs into it. And right across from it is like the Harrison. So they had a real Harrison board in their DAW, which I tried many years ago, and it definitely had a sound to it. And then I went to go visit SSL and seen their Origin board and their Fusion and their 360 system, which was really, really cool. And then Sound Toys had the drinks going on, so they had everybody right. And then we walk over to Audioscape. That's their Trainwreck series. My buddy E-Mix pointed out the 160s. And Empirical Labs was showing off their setup with their distressors and fatsos. And Focusrite had their setup there with their ISA series and some of their mobile audio interfaces, including the Redline series and their 4th generation Scarletts. Something that caught my eye was GC Audio and their inherent preamp system with interchangeable like cartridges that you can kind of interchange these different modules. This was their mastering rig called the Analog Riser, with interesting features like EQ, compression, limiting, color. A company called Whitestone had these P331 units on display, and Manley also was showing off some of their mics. And then I walked over to Neoden and seen robots making robots, printing circuits directly on the boards and soldering them. Next, I seen some studio furniture that looked interesting from Session Desk. This guy's name is Gustav. Something about room correction caught my eye from a company called Treble. Looks like they make it easy for you to analyze your room and do room correction. I like it. Easy is good. This conference was about audio recording and synchronization through IP, or in other words, through the internet remotely. Neumann and Sennheiser had set up a demo room to host their immersive presentations from award-winning engineers and producers. They presented solutions for immersive mixing and recording with their demo room fitted with a 9.1 system. The highlights of the display were the KH line monitors, like the KH120 Mark IIs, the NDH30 open back headphones, and the new MT48 audio interface. With a history spanning from 1928 till today, Neumann has produced some of the world's best microphones. With headphones, monitors, and audio interfaces, quality just comes with the name. I remember during the golden era of hip-hop, we were using the U87 and the U67. But mostly the U87. That was the key. You wanted nice, warm vocals, really versatile. It was the mic of choice for the sound. Some of the most classic records with some of the most legendary MCs, their vocals were captured with the U87. That's for sure.
I'm here repping Baby Audio today, and I'm at Transit. A new plugin that they just partnered with Andrew Wong. If you don't know who he is, check him out.
Stopping over at Baby Audio, I got to talk with Noel about some of their new plugins. One of them is called Transit, and that one allows you to do some funky transitions, really kind of one-knob features, as well as they have some synths, some tape saturators, which also sound really cool. If you want to try them out, they have 30-day fully functioning demos on their website. RME was showing off some of their Fireface audio interfaces, like the UFX Mark III, the CX2, and the 802, along with their control software for the units. Sony had an immersive sound setup.
Sony 360 Reality Audio. It is an object-based immersive audio format. And what that means is it can render to any specific speaker layout. You don't have a specific speaker layout that it can map to. Anything is possible with this plugin. It also sounds really good in headphones with binaural. So you'll see these specific spheres. These are all sound objects. You can move those sound objects anywhere you'd like to. And then we also have another software here called Virtual Mixing Environment. And Virtual Mixing Environment is a way to binaurally render your immersive audio mix. So from the Walk Mix Creator, you have 13 speaker channels. Those speaker channels are going into the Virtual Mixing Environment software and then getting binaurally rendered into a 2-channel binaural stream for headphones. You can import what's called a custom HRTF. That's a custom headphone measurement, and that will allow you to be in the studio you were measured in. So you can put these small in-ear microphones in someone's ears, and we play a series of test tones, and then we understand how someone hears, and we represent that studio in the binaural headphone stream 100% accurately to the studio environment. It's similar. It's a bit different because we have different speaker tuning methodology, different methodology in how we are creating binaural representation. Okay. We're also only object-based, so we don't have a specific speaker channel bed. Okay. You can make a group of objects and make a bed of objects. Right. But everything's objects, so you can move anything you want.
Got it. So
anywhere.
there's no surround and in objects. So it's just all objects.
All objects.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm Phil Tennyson. I'm the brand manager for Mogami Cable, and we're here at the AES 2023. At this show, a lot of people have come up to us, a lot of students and a lot of people saying, well, we've heard about Mogami, but what's it all about? Why is it special? Why do you think yours is superior to something else? And there's some real legitimate reasons, but Mogami is known, certainly in the recording industry, for being the quietest thing you can put up. It keeps the noise away, neutral frequency response. And we do that in several ways. But our product that's probably best is our Gold Studio. Now the Gold Studio is superb. It's a 4-conductor cable. Its specialty is rejecting EMI, which is an electromagnetic noise. And by using 4 conductors instead of 2, we're able to get 30 decibels extra noise rejection at those low frequency hum and buzz frequencies. And it's an extraordinary technology that Mogami has used successfully. It's not the only one. They do it very, very well. The reality of it, though, is that if you're looking for ultimate transparency, especially in long cable runs, a twisted pair plus a shield is kind of the standard of the industry. So if you can control your EMI, you don't need the quad, and now we can go for pure transparency. So our latest product, which is our Platinum Studio, which is this product. The Platinum Studio started out life as a very long-run AES cable, which was designed to send digital 1,000 feet. Now, digital 1,000 feet with CobraNet is not a required application, but it happens to be built just like our analog cables, just bigger. So it's very large gauge, very low resistance, low capacitance, low coloration, high detail, superb cable. We actually improved it by removing the unnecessary drain pipe, which improves the electromagnetic field that it's operating in. We went with a higher purity copper, so now we're OFC. And this cable is the most transparent, most detailed in short or long runs that we know how to make. you know, so sonically it's going to be superior to anything as long as you control your EMI. So if you've got your power lines close to your tie lines, my original Gold Studio, which is this product, very well known, is really what you need. Home studios, often this is the better choice, but if you've got that solved, then this would be really the right choice, and then the most detailed, again, neutral, transparent.
Thanks, Phil. And moving on, I went over to see some guys from ProAudio Design, and these guys are responsible for most of New York City's studios. I mean, when you think about great sound and a great place in New York City to work out of, these guys are the guys that make those rooms. Everything from floating floors, acoustics, monitors, lighting, these are the guys. Well, that was our walkthrough through AES 2023. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, follow, comment, and until the next adventure, ProAudio Fiendz, we out.